Hello, like a cool man. This is a viewer response to your video regarding Emeek and Zoulkyud going up against each other. Now, I'm not going after you at all. Don't get me wrong, but often it's much easier if you skip everything. Don't talk about your day. Don't go, oh, and today I went to school, and because that stuff is quite boring. I don't want to sound rude, but we don't really interested in listening to what your social life is. We'd rather just skip the subject and go on from there. So don't get me wrong there, I'm not going after you. But it's quite interesting regarding this little debacle because you see Zoulkyud, he goes out, he doesn't insult Emeek and say anything like that. He doesn't go, oh, I think you're blah 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 blah. Zoulkyud, he goes up and he goes, oh, this is what I think. Blah 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 blah. You can watch his video. If you just look up Zoulkyud, you'll probably find it quite easily. He has his own channel, quite an elaborate channel. Then you watch the video response from Emeek, and it's quite rude. Now, Emeek, besides from 1 to 2 minutes, he tries to prove Zoulkyud wrong. But other than that, the rest of most of his videos have mainly been insults and very rude. There's a reason why I recommend people staying away from Emeek77, because the only way he has proven anyone wrong, and he's tried this on me once through PMs. He's tried to shout someone down or otherwise. Now, anyone who has done any school debating, any sort of simplistic arguing, has known that shouting someone down will work, but you won't prove, may work, but you won't prove a point. If other people are watching, unless they're as lopsided as you are, you'll simply look like someone who's ill-educated and doesn't know what he's talking about. Now, Emeek is very self-contradictory. If someone's going to report him for a ban, for copyright infringement, it wouldn't be because Zoulkyud has used his other video clips. Yeah, both of them are wrong. Zoulkyud made that threat and went, oh, I'm gonna use copyright infringement because you took my videos without permission. And then Emeek, he takes his video and we found out, oh, Zoulkyud, he used Emeek's video. Then he can't make that threat because that's contradictory. But then Emeek, he uploads a video where he goes, oh, look, I took videos from BitTorrent and look at these videos. Now, that is copyright infringement, and by international law, I don't know what the punishment is, but I know it's quite severe. So you don't want to go fish around in BitTorrent for illegal movies. But really, my point is that Emeek and Zoulkyud is a clear example of how two people, or it starts with intellectually, with Zoulkyud, he goes on his camera and goes, oh, this is what I think, and la 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 la. This is what I think is what Emeek just goes on and goes, well, you're blah 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 blah. I don't care what you've got to say, blah 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 blah. It's how you could take something that starts off fine, turn to something big, and just destroy any thought process, any idea behind it. Now, with all that saying in mind, there's a good reason why we shouldn't want the close to Emeek. I've done another video where I really hope he really does grow up. I'm under the impression that he's a daughter now, and I really hope his daughter will. I don't know how old she is. I don't know what's happening with her, but I hope that he looks at her and he goes, oh, I shouldn't be so disrespectful to people. This might rub off on my daughter. I want her to grow up to be a bright, blossoming child with a heart of gold. And then, so I shouldn't be so rude to other people. I should be a shining example. Hopefully that happens. Because at the moment, the videos we've seen is Emeek is lopsided. He only cares about himself. He shouts people down. A very selfish way of arguing. And he honestly has little to no respect for anyone else. Thank you for your time.